Hey guys, how's it going? So, online battle number 9, myself and LTWolfe versus GenMontcalm and Senior 343. So, yeah, it's a 2-on-2 battle, first that I'm going to show you. So, I'm the Ottomans, my army's right here, my Spahi's my 18-pounder behind them. I have sort of two platoons of 2 light infantry and 1 elite infantry, one over here, one on my left flank. I have 2 squads of long-range infantry. I'm going to get them in that little crater that you see right there, the valley. And yeah, 5 squads of spies, like I said. Good lancers, good against infantry. And yeah. So Montcalm is playing as a French, Wolfe is English. That's pretty pretty stereotypical, but because Montcalm and Wolfe actually did fight at the Battle of Quebec back in 1759, I think, 1760, or around then. But yeah, he's playing as a British, and Senior is playing as a Spanish. So Spanish and French versus British and Ottomans. So Spanish and French, I'd understand why they play, why they fight with each other. Ottomans and British, I'd have no clue whatsoever. But yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna send my light infantry right there under the valley. My RD, I'm gonna limber 1 all the way back on a spawning point, and 1 right here on the ridge. And too bad the Ottomans don't have any light artillery like 6-pounders or anything, because it's pretty much a downside to them, and because the Ottomans have very good artillery, and I only decided to go with 2 squads because I like having the 5 squads of spies, because they're pretty much elite lancers and I love using lancers. So Wolfe deployed stakes like right as defensive base for under the hill. That's a very smart idea because the enemy cannot see those spikes. Like I can because I'm on his team, but if you're playing as the Spanish, let's say, you would just charge on top of the hill, come down the other side, and then run right into the spikes. So very smart idea from him. Now his cavalry's starting to charge me, and Montcalm did a very good strategy throughout this whole game. What he did, he basically sent half of his infantry to hold mine off, and his other half to take out my ally. So what happened was basically he hit us really fast, and yeah, even like we had TeamSpeak and all that, and it was pretty awesome. This fight it was very close, and like I think it was right at this point where I said we're pretty much fucked, because like I saw him, he's just gonna send his guys. You're gonna see what he's gonna do. He's send his guys right there, hold my guys off, and send half of his army onto Wolfe to start and flank him. That's a very smart idea. What that prevents him to do is basically outnumber half of our army while holding off my half, so I can't reinforce my ally. That's what you want to do on the 2-on-2 battles. Just have some kind of plan and work it to perfection. So what I should have did right here was swing my guys around, but I was paying too much attention to my left flank, and I didn't get around to do that. Because see, he's openly taking casualties, he doesn't care, but again, he's distracting my guys, he's preventing me from supporting my ally, and you can see the horseshoe that he set up on the left over there. So here, hand mortar is very effective. I think that was Wolfe who killed the Spanish general, I'm not sure. Again, I should have stuck my guys in right there. I don't know what I was doing. I was pretty much micromanaging my guys. You can see my long range have a very nice line of fire on top of the hill onto their infantry. And my other long ranged light infantry are right here taking volleys on their flank. So again, you can see a nice horseshoe that he's setting up over there, and yeah, you can see he sent his cav on my flank to prevent me from getting there. Now he's gonna lose all his men over here. You're gonna see because they're just getting outpowered, but it prevents him. I mean, it prevents me from supporting the ally, like I said, and very smart move by Montcalm. And their redcoats are very good infantry, that's why they're still holding off this long. And yeah, Wolfe and Montcalm, Battle of Quebec. We're all forced to learn that over here, all our Quebec history in secondary school. What happened basically was Montcalm had probably outnumbered Wolfe's men by a 3-2 ratio around, and like in the night, this was off the coast of like right near Quebec. I'm not sure what the city was called, but the battle itself was called the Plains of Abraham. And what happened was Montcalm stationed his guys in a nice defensive position on the high ground, right on the port, and Wolfe landed his guys in the night, sort of snuck behind Montcalm, and set up his army from there. Now he didn't have any heavy artillery or anything like that. No cavalry was used at all in the Plains of Abraham, but like Montcalm saw Wolfe was trying to flank him, so he sent his whole army over a hill where Wolfe was hiding, and as soon as they ended up getting over the hill, Wolfe just ambushed the shit out of them, and that's pretty much the end of Montcalm. That's how the British ended up taking Quebec and Montreal. Montreal was basically a year later. What they did was just siege the city until Montreal had no resources left. So this all happened during the 7 Years' War. Okay, so enough of a history lesson. So my rifles over here, they're not going to hold off too much longer against his light infantry. And yeah, I'm going to send my elites right here, try to take some fire on his flank. Okay, you can see the British are starting to rout right now, so these are his light infantries. And he has a light infantry squad in there too. Just, again, making sure that he holds off my guys, not making me support my ally. So you can see how long he held my guys off. Just with 4 or 5 squads of infantry, he held my guys off for nearly 10 minutes. I did cut off a lot of his battle because it took like 17 minutes, I think, the whole battle. But yeah, very smart move by Montcalm. I actually really admire that move, and very intuitive and very useful. So yeah, he's gonna charge me. This is Senior now. He's gonna charge me with his men. He did a good job too. He spread out his infantry in a nice kind of battalion horseshoe and took out the British relatively quickly. Again, my infantry right now is just tired from fighting hand to hand, so they're not as effective at all. And that's basically what you want to do. And what both of them did, like Senior and Montcalm, they basically just sent their infantry, take like 3 volleys, like your fire by rank volleys, and from there they just charge. So they take a free volley, they charge, and very effective strategy that. I think the Redcoats really actually use that strategy very well, just taking 1 volley, not reloading and charging. Basically taking advantage of how people fought at the time period. So you can see I'm set up some kind of horseshoe to defend off Senior's infantry. Those are his cathadors. Basically awesome long-range light infantry. He decided not to put them in loose formation, just to keep them still there, get some platoon fire. It's very effective. That would be my general, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, he's charging my guys right now. Those are his Écossais Royal, his Highlanders, basically his elite. I'm gonna try to fend them off, but I didn't have enough men here to like fight anyone left. My guys are all tired, and I really couldn't do anything. So guys, you just saw my first lesson I posted for you, and yeah, since I did get my online to work, but I had to delete all my old files, so I'm back at square one. I'm at 1 star, no wins, 1 loss. So yes, I am a noob again. So guys, thank you for watching the video. Try to play you guys as soon as I can, as fast as I can, and remember to subscribe, remember to send me suggestions, and I'll see you guys soon.